So yeah, this Buzzwole guy, he got a pretty good buff. He now builds his muscle gauge on wild Pokemon as well as enemies, and it's a pretty huge buff to this character. It definitely needed something. It totally doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it's, you know, the main Battle Pass Pokemon coming up. Now, totally nothing to do with that. I mean, yeah, it probably has a little bit to do with it, but I mean, hey, it's a cool buff nonetheless. And as a former top 100 Buzzwole in the world, I no longer hold that title, unfortunately, but I do still have a deep appreciation for this character. Because for whatever reason on release night, I was able to pop off with it like none other when it was hard trash. But it's definitely a better Pokemon now. I still do think it needs a little bit of something. I just think its kit is really bad in team fights. It's still really bad into stuns in particular. And it's really good at getting kited. But if you can catch a Squishy, if you can grab a Squishy with Superpower, they're kind of done. Smackdown's, I still think, kind of a gimmick. So I think Lunge, Superpower is still by far the way to go. Leech Life with the new buff could actually be pretty good. We might try out Leech Life at some point, but I do still think Superpower is just by far the best thing about this Pokemon. It has a terrible Unite move still, so I don't think it's like gonna rocket this Pokemon up to S tier, must pick, best all-arounder in the game type status, but I do think it makes it a definite better character than it's been for a long time. In terms of boost emblems, if you're new here, this is the build we run on literally every single attack-based character, except for, you know, if we're trying to run attack speed. But most all-arounders, every single defender, this is what we're running. Round 6, white 4, purple 2, plus 400 HP. It's the best build. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Don't need blues, they don't do anything. Can honestly, white 6 would probably be better than purple 2, but there aren't enough brown and whites, so yeah, that's why we do that. And then in terms of held items, I went ahead and rocked out with an attack weight, a energy amp, and a focus band. I personally think Buzzwole really needs a focus band to succeed because it can just get deleted in a team fight. If you get hit with one stun, you're just dead. So being able to stay alive for that extra little bit to get another cooldown off is a main reason why I wanted to go ahead and run a focus band on this Pokemon. And then attack weight, it's attack weight. I'm laning in this video, so went with attack weight just to stack, get more damage off. And then energy amp, it helps, you know, with the cooldowns to get that extra move off if you need to. And honestly, it does make this character's Unite move good if you can land it, because this Unite move does do a shit ton of damage if you actually hit something. The problem is actually hitting something, because its Unite move is absolutely terrible. But there are a million good items to run on Buzzwole, as well as like pretty much every other all-arounder. Rapid Fire Scarf is really good on this Pokemon. Weakness Policy is phenomenal on this Pokemon. Razor Claw is a good option. You can double stack if you really want to. Buddy Barrier is pretty good. Float Stone's pretty good. I think Float Stone, if you're jungling, could be really fun. Maybe not in lane, but yeah, Muscle Band is great as well. I had Muscle Band, but decided to go Energy Amp last second because I don't know why not. I didn't run double band attack weight. That felt boring and useless, or boring and old school. So I don't know. But yeah, Muscle Band's great. I think honestly, maybe double band Scarf is probably the best build on this character. Maybe something like that, but pretty much almost any attack based item is good. So yeah, Buzzwole's decent, pretty solid, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see how decent and solid it is. Hope you guys enjoy, and here is the game. Oh boy, we got an interesting team. I Love Delphox is quite the character. Just look at our our stabilized name. Don't have too much confidence in him not feeding his brains out with that kind of name, or just being good at the game in general, but I hope to be proven wrong. Okay. Let JB have farm challenge impossible mode. Literal impossible mode. All right, you play the game by yourself then, bud. And I get my shit stolen. Thanks. Oh, Sableye is such a fun character, guys. It's so fun and just totally not at all unbalanced. Just not even a little bit unbalanced, guys. Not even a little bit. Oh, but they don't worry. They lowered the cooldowns, guys. Don't worry. That's totally what we needed. You know, the cooldowns being lowered, not, you know, everything else about the character being there. Just the cooldowns. That's fine. Oh, hey, dude. Can I score, please? Oh, fucking stupid goddamn character, bro. Oh my fucking god. I hate this Pokemon with a passion. All right, we'll get our superpower here. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do against the Kirlia. Level 5 Kirlia is one of the most terrifying things in this entire game. Holy shit, they fucking broke? What the fuck? How did they break? Well, I killed everything. I don't know how they broke that fast. That's kind of unbelievable. And doesn't not even remotely feel like my fault, but I guess it is. How did they break that? There's no fucking way. I can't explain that. Yeah, that's absurd. I have no idea how they got 80 points in that quick. But whatever. Apparently they did. Obviously, there's no stopping that Sableye. Not even gonna bother. We get our lunge. Smackdown's fun, but lunge is just better, especially with the new buffs, I think. I don't know why this guy insists on inting. Oh, I killed the Curlia. That was pretty easy. Unfortunately, Sableye. Yes, unfortunately, Sableye. That's goal getter, dipshit. Literally no one alive to stop you. That's goal getter. I'm going for bot objective because it's just objectively better. Neither top goal is broken. There is literally no reason to push Eleckie. Literally none. Eleckie is quite literally a gigantic bait. I think Eleckie is super trash. Like, super, super, super bad. Especially if neither goal's broken. If there's a goal broken, you can argue about it. Like, you can talk me into maybe going for it. Obviously, home base Eleckie is important late game, but early game, there's literally no reason to go for Eleckie over bottom objective, or bottom Reggie, personally. I cannot even sort of stress this enough to you guys. Like, this does not matter. It does because my team ended up losing, but I'm still just gonna take this. It's fine, whatever. I'll get pinged, it's cool. I don't think it's entirely my fault, but we can just catch it. Like, I still think it's just better to catch it. Like, we get experience out of it. Just does not matter to me. Does not matter to me at all. Would be really nice if I had a leech life though, just for the clearing this guy part. It would have been nice. Now the problem lies when my team inevitably doesn't catch it. That's where the problem starts. Is when we can't catch it. Okay. Literally the worst ult in the game, by the way. Quite literally one of the worst ults in the game. It's good if you can actually land it, but it's literally impossible to land. There's nothing redeeming about this character's Unite move. I still think this Pokemon is hard mid, by the way. Like, just truly not good. Kind of a... I mean, that's certainly one way to use a Unite move. I got super trolled there by that Espeon. Ugh, come on, man. And all the while my team ended up losing bot lane somehow, so... I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Feel like I'm doing my job this game. Go grab these bees if they're here. They are lovely. Love me some bees. Birds start with the letter B, deal with it. Why is my Delphox inting 1v2? I don't know. Like, why are you even getting caught out there? Couldn't tell you. That should never happen. Oh, you just leave the greetant. All right. Oh my fucking god. Team just continues to let them do whatever they want. Wanted to try to cut that guy off in case he went that way. He did not. You're dead. Notice how I slammed him back into the Delphox ult in case he lived. He didn't, but in case he did. They got bottom objective. Damn, that's unfortunate. Really wanted to get down there for that. Ooh, nice snapback. I mean, there's no pushing that. Sub 5 minutes. We wasted our Delphox ult on literally nothing. So yeah, there's nothing we can do to actually push that. But my team's gonna try. They're certainly gonna try. Couldn't tell you why they're trying, but they certainly did. Yeah, it wouldn't have been at all better to just get every single piece of farm that's up. Like literally every single piece of farm on our side of the map. Totally worth trying to push in a Regieleki with 5 people alive and jump pad. And totally a good decision. Definitely. Didn't all bite us in the dick. Alright. I'm at level 13. Just, you know, classic laner being higher level or same level as my jungler. Late game. Yeah. Normal shit. There's no fucking way. Alright, well, they wasted Guardian Knight at 220. That's pretty cool. Didn't really need to base, but did. Gonna go grab these. Where you at? Oh, you didn't even come for him, so don't care about you. Thankfully, though, it looks like my team will actually all be at Ray, so that's kind of sick. Definitely not something you see every day. Gonna be level 14 heading into it. It's pretty good. I just got to a level 14 laner, no big deal. Their Sableye is doing a little bit of griefing. We really should take a 5 while he's got. That is such a bad ult. Such a bad ult. Totally should not have tried to use that on Sableye. That would have been a horrible idea. All right, that's 4. I'm just gonna go score. My team all dies to Sableye. My team all dies to Sableye. All right, they actually killed it. Huge. That should just be game. You're asking why I went to go score there when I preach, you know, not doing that sort of shit. It's because there were 4 dead. And I was alive and my team needed scores because we're losing by a shit ton. That's why I did it. So I could score more if I got the score off. And I could still make it back to the fight if I absolutely needed to. Thankfully, I didn't end up needing to here. There are very, very specific scenarios where it is okay to score. That was one of them. Oh, that's... Are those bait points? Why couldn't I pick that up? There's no need to retreat yet, but... I might chill for just a little bit. Try to have a little bit of fun. Fuck a Sableye. No respect. I'm dead. Alright, that's fine. Just a pretty decent game, you know. Just some casual Buzzwole stuff. I love Delphox with a rare good game. I've ran into this person a lot before, and I have played Delphox against them and hard diffed them on the characters, so I do consider myself a pretty damn good Delphox, but they showed up this game. Appreciate it. Our Sableye certainly did stuff as well. And honestly, that was a pretty good Ray fight. Like, all you need to do is show up to Ray fight, and we won. Yeah, that's all we needed to do. Turns out, if you just are at the fight, you just win. What do I think of Buzzwole? Definitely better. Like, obviously, it's a good buff to have. I just still don't think, like, its kit is all that special. Like, it's honestly really, really hard to do. Okay, I love Delphox. That is the best game I have ever seen them play by a mile. By a mile. So, you know, GG's, dude, for real. Like, honestly, good shit. Like I said, I play this guy all the time. I have never seen him even come close to that. So, good job. But yeah, in terms of Buzzwole, though, I still think it needs a little bit of something. I just don't think its kit's good. I think its kit is really, really hard to take advantage of in Ray fight. It just doesn't do enough. Like, it's very weak to stuns. It's very weak to just getting kited. But it's still fun to punch shit. And if you can grab people, you can absolutely delete squishies. So yeah, it's in all a fun character and a really good buff. So definitely give it a shot. Definitely a lot better than it's been. So nothing bad to say about it. So yeah, go ahead, try it out. Good mon. Catch y'all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.